Television Network.
All right. What's up, guys? Namaste and Lakech, everyone across planet Earth. How you doing?
Welcome, Emery Smith, Rion de Ruin to Cosmic Television Network. We are live broadcasting and very, very happy to be here today on this special day. Happy MLK Day, you guys, right? I mean, I have a dream, and my dream is coming true because we are raising the vibrations right now. It is on the precipice. Because humanity is awakening.
Mm-hmm.
It's the ascension times, and we are healing this planet, and we're going. Disclosure is imminent, and we're super stoked to be in this reality right now in this time and space continuum. To be alive, it is an amazing time to be alive. Right now. And
100%.
Emery Smith, you're a hero, a legend, a genius. Rion, you are a cosmic guardian. We got the cosmic guardianship right here, live now. So we're stoked. Let's hit the ground running. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this. And we're about to unpack a really good show today for you guys. We got great content. We're super happy that today we get to have Rion on with us. TeamLight and Emery Smith. Great man. Let's go.
I mean, what more do you need? I mean, what more are you asking for? You know what I mean? For that's Cosmic Guardians. Emery, what up, big boy? What's popping? His mic's muted.
I mean, you definitely have the two greatest cosmic comedians and the two greatest cosmic conquerors. And wait, how narcissistic can I get with this? The two most cosmic egoed greatest people that can be delivered in one section at one time to answer all your beautiful questions and give you probably the most amount of light. That's for sure, because that's all we're about, is giving the light and educating everyone and not to get too sidetracked or sideways. And that's what, let's tell everyone a little bit. I first met Rion, it was at the Conscious Life Expo.
Yes, sir.
And that was like 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And, this is when I was really new on the field, as a speaker. I think I was actually there. I met you before all of that. I was either there with Greer or Wilcock or someone running security or doing something. I don't know. And Rion runs up to me. He goes, "Bro, I love what you do. I love who you are. I love. And I want you to have this." And he handed me this, and I still have it to this day.
Yeah.
And it's this Batman orgonite, and it's in the shape of a Batman. You probably have one there.
I'm looking around, yeah.
You're looking around. He's surrounded by orgonite. And I was like, this is epic. And that he started off the gifting.
It's not the Batman, but this is the one under your bed.
That's the one I got.
Yeah.
I love it. And I'm getting a bigger one now. The next one I'm investing in next month is the big one. Probably going to get it before. I would like to work something out and get it before then. So he met, and I'm big on orgonite. I know I got material. I got $180,000 analyzer I have access to. So I get to test all these cool things. I'm like, what's in this orgonite? And it's got silver and copper and gold. It really had everything in it. When you get these organites from like China, it's basically, sometimes it's a picture in there under plastic. Yeah. And you think it looks like on the screen, oh, look at all these cool dingleberries in it. No. I'm the expert dingleberry tester.
Yes.
And you know what? I just had to make Cameron laugh. But yeah, his stuff is really great. And if I'm not trying to give you a plug or anything, I'm just giving you a plug saying, if you need some orgonite, test it out. So that's how we met. And then I needed to get some more orgonite, and here like 5 years passed or whatever. And I'm like, I literally went on Facebook. I said, who gave me this Batman organizer? Who's the guy that does the light thing? I forgot his name.
Yeah.
And then everybody and their mother was answering. But then I saw Rion's name. I was like, oh, that's the guy.
That's the guy. Yeah.
That's the guy. That's the guy. You know, I know a guy, by the way, and that was the guy.
Listen,
So we got reunited and started talking last couple of years about all these cool events and cool things that we're going to be doing. And, you know, I love Rion's scientist self because he really understands, you know, this type of metallurgy and alchemy, and it does take a special person to do that. You have to not only know all the science behind that he's been gifted by the extraterrestrials, but you also have to be a clairvoyant. There's no way you can do this without being a clairvoyant.
100%. Even the mixtures and how you do the percentages of what goes with what. I was personally taught by my 6-dimensional Syrian self when I first started making grids when I was gridding the planet, when I was behind the scenes from 2010 to 15, 16. I didn't even make orgonite for people. It was for gridding the land. It was, you know, my Syrian taught me how to do it and how to make a piezoelectric magnetic device. And, you know, not only pulls magnetism from the grid when you bury it, but even where you place it. So basically you would place a grid under the roots of a very large tree or under a certain rock formation. So the orgone energy would run up the tree like an antenna. So, I mean, yeah, it's, and then I started, you know, all my friends in Sedona, they're like, hey bro, hook me up, make me something. And then all of us, you know, 15 years later, here we are, you know, I have a very like special skill set when it comes to that. And, there was something which a lot of people don't know is I crush all my own stones and semi-precious crystals and whatnot. But something happened when I started crushing all the raw materials. I have a professional rock crusher in the garage. And I don't know, man. I had a rock crusher going like I was crushing 200-300 pounds a day. And when I started mixing this alchemy, it's really interesting because like how I got my knowledge was like, imagine like 5 or 6 different types of crystals and stones per mix being exploded in your face. And I'm like standing in it with a gas mask, feeling the impact of everything being mixed together in this crazy alchemical way. And I don't know what happened, but you kind of put your wizard hat on, and it was like an instant transfer to how we used to create mixes. Then we would smelt them and then program the crystals in Lemuria and Atlantis. So crushing the stones and repurposing and putting them together was a process that it was almost like in one of my past lives, that raw alchemy and how you get certain components or certain stones and crystals to work together, or how to basically create a polarization lens. It's just something that I naturally just kept doing. And that's how I got really good at it. It wasn't, it was just doing it every single day for about 15 years. So that's how it happened.
Yeah, no, it's beautiful. I love this story.
Crystal wizard.
Yeah, I'm glad you elaborated on it. Yeah. And I work with crystals too, as you know, and all the waters that we make, the nano blue, the nano emerald green, the oceanic, goes through hundreds of different crystals through these special quartz glass pipes. So they get activated going back and forth in a toroidal counterclockwise way. And then we also add a high density neodymium magnet that's electrified to also pull the nanoparticles from.
It muted. No audio.
Can't hear you, Emery.
It might be low on battery.
Yeah, well, while we're waiting for Emery to
get his audio, popping. Show him the website.
Yeah, well, check it out, you guys. We want to just give a disclaimer. Anything you hear here is just our opinion. The hosts and the guests here, humble opinions, and please go do your own research. In addition to that, like, we're not medical professionals,
There we go.
and
There you
please
go.
go and do your
There
own
you go.
see your own medical professionals. Emery, are you back?
It's strictly for lab use only, of course. There's nothing here to treat or cure any disease or anything. You know, we know that, like, we're known for our nanoparticle zinc because no one's ever done it before, and you know, we have a 0.2 nanometer zinc molecule that, you know, zinc's really great for you, and there's millions of studies on zinc. So it's not me doing it. They've already proved zinc is the wonder mineral for many different things, but we were able to make it smaller because the body can't really digest it or assimilate it. So when we made it into this nanoparticleized, mixed it with the gold and the silvers and all the crystals and everything, we were able to form covalent bonds around these different types of minerals, and it takes it directly through the cellular membrane, the nucleus, nucleolus of the cell, and most importantly, it gets into the DNA. And the DNA is a crystalline structure. So I work with quantum energies on the crystalline structure of the fabric of space and everything that inhabits the space, such as your body. So that's kind of, you know, some of the little secrets behind our nano blue, nano green. The oceanic has recombinant sphingolipids in there. So there's lots of really cool things that these solutions contain. And then you can read up on the ingredients. And check it out and get yourself educated with that. Well, thank you for all that. I'm glad we kind of went over a little bit about that stuff. You know, Rion, we got some cool things coming up, and
Yes.
I want to thank you for, you know, we've been talking about it. I've been putting Rion off for a while, but you know, I love Rion. He's a great guy, and I wanted to give back something to him as well. It's kind of a karmic friendship that we us higher level people have with each other, and being of service. So, you know, it was great that he offered me to be the host of the conference. Yeah. And you want to tell us? And so I was like, yeah, absolutely. I was like, this good.
The whole thing is that, you know, what a lot of people got to get, you know, through their heads, especially with a lot of us that have been in this field for quite some time and have been leaning against, you know, say it's the Phantom Matrix or it's the control system. It's interesting for people to actually have to really get, especially that have been forced to be lone wolves or their own life or whatnot, that you're always stronger as a team. Okay. So my vision was always a TeamLight, right? It's always going to be a team of very gifted, powerful beings that are here to do real things. So even as this thing morphs into the future, I'm right now and I'll be right in 1,000 years. Many of us who came here together to do a specific ordinance on this planet to assist this planet, there's strength in numbers and there's strength in abilities. I mean, Emery has skill sets I do not possess. You know what I mean? He knows how to use certain different instruments to do special readouts on the molecular and atomic spins of different chemicals and how to mix them together and how to utilize those for the human body. I have a different set of skill sets with my alchemy. Each and every one of you in the comments has a very unique skill set that's your passion and one of the reasons and gifts you incarnated. So what we do here at TeamLight is, you know, for Rise of the Guardians, these conferences, I like to put all my friends and family and gifted people, I'm going to keep going, gifted people in the same room and have you guys, you know, go have a dance party together, meet with one another, be a vendor, you know, do a lot of things that are really relevant for all of us coming together. So I like dancing with my friends and having a rad, you know, crystal ball experience. I like to seeing all my friends. Maybe I didn't get the chance to see you, you know, at prom in high school or maybe your wedding day, but I got to see you, you know, in Sedona at one of our great gatherings. So that's kind of how I feel about it. I love to see you guys and I love to answer a lot of questions for everyone. Hopefully Emery and homeboy Cameron come back. I'm gonna keep it popping. I'm gonna keep rolling with it.
Oh no, we're here. Yeah, we're good.
Okay, good. I all of a sudden I was by myself. I was like,
"What are?" Oh, yeah, I don't. Yeah, so let's talk about the dates. So we're looking at May.
So May 8th through the 10th. Let's break it down. So May 8th, doors for vendors open at 2 p.m. Doors for people coming open at 5. VIP will have early check-in, obviously. There's going to be a lot of VIP activities set up for those that get the VIP tickets, including sessions with Bill Homan and David Starr, and obviously sound bowl healings with Lily Nova. There's a lot of things planned. Okay. There's a lot of activities planned. And as you guys will know, if you've, come to one of our events before, give me a thumbs up in the comments. We do a very good job at taking care of our people and making sure that everyone has a really good time. So, Friday, from 5 to 7:30, come meet the vendors, come hang out. Around 7:30, around 8 o'clock, we're going to do a special presentation in the main hall of the Performing Arts Center. It's a very beautiful location in Sedona. It's the largest professional location in Sedona. And we're going to be having everything from the Hopi Prophecy to Navajo rain dancers, the Navajo eagle dancers, I should say, along with perhaps some dance numbers from some of the speakers, and the Sedona dance team is going to be there. And we're going to do a big, celebration, take pictures with everyone. It's really a big meet and greet. That's Friday. Okay. Saturday's conference all day long, bro. It's just conference all day long. We have a lunch provided. If you guys click that on the ticket, we're going to have Thai spice. We're going to have some very good vegetarian options, vegan and vegetarian options for you. And I might even have one of the food carts there. We'll see if you guys, I like to mix it up, make sure everyone's happy. And then what we do is we break for lunch, and then we have conference all day, and then we break for the dance party. 7 o'clock, everyone goes to the hotel room, puts on their finest, and around 8:30, the red carpet starts with the professional photographers are going to be there. You guys take free photos for you guys, obviously as guests of the conference. But we have professional photographers there for you, and then we have an insane dance party where we're flying in DJs. David Palmer. He's a very awesome DJ. He'll be DJing for you guys as well. And that's going to be, again, on the property, the gymnasium. We rented out the entire high school. So I have everything from the cafeteria to the Performing Arts Center to the gymnasium, even the classrooms. We're taking over the entire space. It's going to be nuts. Yeah, it's nuts. We're taking over the whole spot. Sunday, we're going into panels and group sessions for all those people that wanted to meet specific speakers. Emery, if you would like to have a specific day with that, with your people as well, we can schedule that. But really, it's going to be 3 awesome panels, a couple speakers, and then group sessions. I really want everyone to kind of do a breakout. And if there's something you want to learn specifically from a certain person, one of the speakers that you really find very interesting, we're going to create a space for you to do that. We will also have 2 film crew teams there. One with the Way of Being Foundation with Zachary Fisher. He will be there with his team. Hosted by Emily Harrison and Issa. They will be filming. We will also have David Palmer will be live streaming on High Vibe TV, the event Saturday and Sunday. I wanted to give everyone on Earth the live stream for free on Friday when, being Native American myself, I feel it's very important to, pay homage and honor to the Native Americans. So I wanted to do the live stream for free on Friday for everyone from here to South Africa. With the rain dancers. Some people have never seen an official Native American dance. I'm sorry, the eagle dancers. And obviously the Hopi Prophecy. So we have some different speakers that we have in mind that is going to share some Native wisdom with us. And I just want everyone to actually enjoy this experience. For me, we did conferences, guys. I've been to conferences, whatever. This is not that. This is like an experience. I'm creating something very special with everyone that's coming. That's going to be like a testament or a point in time for everyone that comes. And like I said, it's going to be very special for everyone that steps foot on that property. It's definitely be something worth remembering. This is not, this is the A team bringing the A team to you. And I want everyone, to have a blessed time. And obviously there's a lot of people that meet friends and maybe potential girlfriends and boyfriends. I didn't know, but right now we have about 7 or 8 marriages going on with people that meet at our conferences. We have a high average. Okay. So maybe if you're like, hey, I don't want to go by myself, ladies and gents, you're going to meet someone here. It's a like-minded, like vibration group. Everyone that purchases a ticket will also be added to the private Telegram group where you guys, once you get your ticket, you get an email. It's a private Telegram link Once you're in that group, you can ask, hey, who wants to do a car share from Phoenix to Sedona? Hey, who wants to share a space? That's where you reach out and figure out the rest of your travels with the other people that are going to be there. Lisa Harrington and Barbara Hudak are the managers of that. They will also assist you. This thing's a well-oiled machine, ladies and gents. We did this. We had a huge event in October. The Bridge Expo. We took over the third largest building in Texas and took over the whole hotel in Frisco. Okay, that was 2 months ago. This thing, Rise of the Guardians, last year we also had a great time. It was hosted by Jimmy Church, and it was a lot of fun. This time, I don't know. This is like I got lazy. I got a lot of stuff. This time it's like those were the warm up. I think this is really, and I can't think of a better host than Emery. Emery not only is the only reason why I watch Gaia. I tell him that all the time. The only thing I watch on Gaia is Cosmic Disclosure. I don't know who needs to hear this. We're not watching your yoga presentations or whatever else you think you're doing. But as far as Cosmic Disclosure, as far as Gaia is concerned, Emery, you're one of the only reasons why I have Gaia. And I really like the guests you bring on there. They're very enlightened, and it's very difficult, to be honest with you, being awakened on this planet 15, 16 years. I can't watch basic narrative. It bores me. I need people that are talking about things that are state of the art or just came out yesterday. I mean, I need more input, and I think you feel the same way. I can't watch certain things because I'm like, it's not.
I try to give the other shows.
Go ahead.
I try to give the other shows, the benefit of the doubt, and I'll start watching some of the offshoots of Cosmic Disclosure.
We love Nori, and Regina has some good guests. I'm not taking anything away from
it's not the same, and the ratings show it. So hey, I got 12.5 million watchers on Cosmic Disclosure. I still have the #1 show after 10 years running strong. So I think that says a lot for people want to see the truth, or also possibilities of different scenarios. I don't agree with everyone that comes on my shows. I don't have to. I'm there just to interview them, and that was a new experience for me, going from the interviewee to the interviewer, because I didn't have any experience with that. I'm a scientist. I work in surgery, and so this is really different. Coming from that to this, but I was always a stand-up. At the American Academy of Orthopedic Surgery, plastic surgery. So I'm used to being on stage and addressing mass amounts of people. And so that was really helped out with a lot of this stuff. So I think, if you guys are interested in that stuff, Cameron's going to put a link down there, my ambassador link. You can sign up. It's fairly inexpensive, like $7 a month or something. And we also, every Sunday, for the past couple of years, Cameron and I have developed this Cosmic Television Network YouTube channel where I just kind of shoot the shit like I do at Rion on Sundays for a couple hours. And I'll interview some really interesting people. Some people have already been on Cosmic, like David Adair and the rest of the crew that you might see on there. Victoria, of course. We're just talking about Victoria. And great message, Rion, that she's got. And I'm totally
listen, I love Victoria. Omicron, if you see this, I love it. The Omicron all the way,
Yeah. And then, so lots of it. There you go. There's all the shows. Look at these are all free. I mean, we used to have these that you would have to purchase. You now can watch them for free. They're great. And it's a great way to, if you want to watch the live ones we have on Sunday, because you get to interact with us, ask questions directly to whoever I'm interviewing and myself. And so really cool things to look forward to. EmerySmith.co. Subscribe, sign up. Also with our social networking.
Jimmy Church, we love you too. Fade to Black. I see it in the comments. Yes, he's doing a great show on the George Nori. I appreciate him as well.
Yeah, Jimmy came into Gaia and totally turned it around. He's got a bunch of great shows. It's amazing, and I'm glad that he came onto that platform because it's streamlined and it's a good platform, especially for someone that has as much experience as he does, and and the amount of followers, because Gaia is about followers. So it was a really good thing that happened. We also have Cosmic Disclosure Alliance page, a Facebook page, and all of our social networkings that I know Commander Salamander is going to pop up so you guys can see them, that you guys can join up and follow us. Lots of cool things going on there. But yeah, other than that, that's like the most recent updates, Rion, that I could get into. And looking forward to this. We'll do another update one.
100%. 100%.
Because there's going to be some updates. I would like to know some of the speakers, and I was going to maybe do an update where you can go through some of the speakers with me.
Okay. Yeah.
And want to, if Cameron can pop up that
I would love to give you a breakdown, because
just a real quick breakdown.
Yeah,
since I'm going to
all of these people have been vetted and honestly curated for specifically their own fields and what they're doing. I mean, it's on
Cameron, put that page up on the Guardians, the front page. I can see all the people there. Yep. Put that on so I can see some of these people's faces.
Two things I'd like to say. Rest in peace, my brother Banks. You will be missed. He was one of our speakers that actually unfortunately passed away. And then obviously I want you guys to send prayers to Dr. Michael Sala. He's getting heart surgery right now in Florida, or he's had a heart issue. Sending love and prayers to Dr. Sala. He does a great job as well. So yeah. All right, so here we go. Myself, obviously, Shauna Ava. She's fantastic, hard on radio. She's also is going to be your VIP host and manager over at Conscious Life LA. She'll be there in February.
Oh, okay.
Yep, she will be there. I'll be sitting in the VIP. I have one of my pyramids set up in the VIP room at Conscious Life LA. Emery Smith, I don't know if you guys know that guy, but he's fantastic. Okay. Lily Nova, up and coming, awesome channeler, does amazing work. And she lives in Sedona. Her and Tyler are fantastic. I love Lily Nova. JP, Military Insider. When I first had JP last year, he still had the mask on, him unmasking, and the wealth of knowledge the guy has and his experiences. He's fantastic. Bill Homan, that's a Mitchell Hedges skull. So he's bringing one of the 12 crystal skulls on Earth. Him and his wife, Catherine, or partner, Catherine, they're absolutely fantastic. Catherine, by the way, his partner is the one who wrote Romancing the Stone, that famous movie from the 80s.
Oh, yeah.
Isa, Unified Science and Spirit. She really is an expert on plasma, quantum mechanics, quantum theory. Her and Nassim Harriman would be a fantastic pairing. She's absolutely golden. David Palmer, he's owner of High Vibe TV, world famous astrologer, and he's a world famous DJ, in my opinion. Emily Harrison, the Akashic History. Arcturus Ra, Arcturian ambassador. My brother, I've been with friends with him for 15 years. He's a very gifted Arcturian. One of his higher selves is 100% Arcturian. The guy's been making all kinds of...
He channels them or what? He channels the Arcturian?
He's more of his throat chakra is on. He's more of a tech. They help him create technologies, and that's Arcturus Ra. And now obviously he has his downloads from his higher self. Zachary Fisher, bottom right, bottom left. That's the Way of Being Foundation. They're hosting a free event, on Monday the 11th at Posse Grounds Park in Sedona. They will have food trucks out there. It's for the Native Americans. It's for speakers. It's for dancing. That is a free event being hosted. The Way of Being Foundation. I believe their website will be up shortly. David Starr is the creator of the Divine Ray app. It's a new platform for video, kind of like Instagram. Cameron on the bottom. Let me finish there, buddy. You're a little ADD. There we go. And spiritual architect, fantastic. Barbara Hudak, heart alchemist. She's a master alchemist, obviously, when it comes to different tinctures and essential oils. She will be there. Everyone knows Brad Olson. He's launching his new book, Secrets of Antarctica. It's out now. And then obviously Jean-Charles Moyen, OG, Secret Space Program, French division. The guy has so much contact and information on that, and just fantastic. So here's the vibe. Everyone in this vibe, or everyone in this group, is high vibe. Yeah. And that's very interesting. And I know, Emery, you can talk about this. It's very difficult to get so much information from different categories and have a lot of people that have already done all their shadow work, let's just say, and are balanced. It's one thing to go through a lot of stuff and have a lot of data. It's a different experience to actually have gone through that experience, balanced it, and now can talk about it in a way that's more positive and high vibe. So I just think that these are very gifted beings. Yes.
Yeah, whether you're, a JP or like me, former military, or like Brad Olson, who has traveled the world and has stepped on and pissed off a lot of people with his excursions, or a channeler. A lot of these people, even Isha, working with quantum physics and stepping on, touching some really sensitive subjects out
the
there.
Boogosphere, she's hands-on every day with the Boogosphere with Jaime. Yep.
Yeah. Just so you know, I've been working with her, and I got her in contact with the labs to do all the proper testing.
Beautiful.
And, so they, all these people are under a lot of stress, go through a lot of different things, but yet, bring it all together because of their higher self, and they want to, relay this information safe and effectively. And what you get at a lot of these other conferences is there's just too much discombobulation going on, and they'll put 10 people, speaking at once in 10 different rooms, and it's not fair to anyone because you might want to actually hear 5 of those people. That's why you came, and then you can't. You just can't do it. So you have to go back and watch the DVD that you got to pay $20 for later on, which is also ridiculous. So I think the great thing about what Rion's done is put this in a way that everyone has a chance to speak. Everyone has a chance to meet with the speaker.
Yes.
But that's never done, ever.
I'm just trying to create a family vibe because there's so many gifted people out there. I'm like, hey, I want to create a family vibe. It's just a big family, but we all take care of each other, and we're all working, to honestly, again, we're here to flip this planet and bring this planet into balance and get this disclosure and information out and vet all this information with some very gifted, talented people and people that have been in this deal for 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 years. So it's not easy to get a position on our lineup. It's not. It's really not, because that's just something that we take pride in, because we only want a certain vibration. And for right now, and like I said, up and coming people, we always try and out new people every year. We always try to do 2 or 3, maybe 4 new people every year. But we're really just trying to see, who resonates and what the public, you guys out there, feel. You know what I mean? Exactly. Soul Tribe. It's like, who do you guys want to hear speak? What do you guys find relevant? What do you want to see? And I think that's very important in that dialogue, because it's really up to you guys, our family, and who you guys want to see on stage and who you guys feel like you're connected to. So we do take that very personal, and we listen to our friends and family when they tell us their input, So.
Yeah, indeed. Well put. So I'm looking forward to that. Thanks for the breakdown on all those people. I know, of course, some of them, not all of them, and I'm looking forward to meeting all of them and working with them on stage and off stage. It'll be a good party time.
Yeah, we're gonna have a great time.
I'll bring the cosmic party energy, of course, as always.
Yes, we're definitely gonna have a good time. And
I mean, it's gonna be interesting. It's the first time Rion and Emery will be on the DJ platform and dancing together.
Oh,
this is gonna split. This is gonna split a riff right in the dance floor.
Listen, I'll take the left, you take the right. I mean,
everyone's gonna want to crawl in between us. It's gonna be.
Now, I just want everyone to have a good time. And obviously, let's talk about something else. First of all, Sedona is gorgeous in May. Yeah. You guys don't know that. This land doesn't need any hyping. It's absolutely gorgeous. That's why I live here. There will also be Vortex tours, which we're going to have set up with links through our website. Just click on the link. It's going to take you to another website hosted by Lisa. We will also have Sheila Neese doing night vision tours. She will have a link on the website, so you guys can curate and create the best opportunity for you. We also have the Way of Being Foundation, and is going to be doing a retreat. I know Lily Nova, Emery, and Bill Homan will also be in town for doing retreats. So we're just trying to create a space where you guys get exactly what you want out of this experience. And in that Telegram group, please let us know if you are interested in doing a retreat, and we can put more information in your inbox about that. So.
Yeah, definitely. Those are great things. I love it. I love it.
Yep. Awesome.
Yeah. So if you guys have any questions, you can ask them.
Right.
You guys want to know anything about anything, doesn't just have to be about, the event, but anything else that's out there. We're going to be wrapping it up here soon. And I want to thank Rion for taking the time out today. And Cameron, Commander Salamander, thanks for coming on board and getting this put together so quickly. And
so teamlightstore.com is
Yep.
Where you guys get your tickets. It's right there,
Okay.
teamlightstore.com. And they're still pre-sale right now, but I believe like at the end of this month or the ticket prices will go up. Those are pre-sale tickets. We did that so our friends and family, and especially like the friends of the speakers and everyone, get your tickets first before we actually do like a ticket campaign into like Scottsdale or, you know what I mean? Like before we market,
Yeah.
I want all of our people there to get their tickets at a discounted rate before we actually do real marketing and share it out. So yeah, it's gonna be nuts, dude.
Yeah, that'll be awesome. And I'm just texting Cameron. Yeah, I love Sedona. It's a lot of cool things going on out there, as everybody
So
knows.
when you guys are clicking on that too, like I don't know, Cameron, if you want to click on like where are the VIP tickets, click on that general admission ticket, the arrow down, go up. No, go up where it says general admission ticket, Saturday lunch, click on that. It says VIP experience. I'm sorry, some people are having a hard time finding that. It's right there. You have to click on that and then you can click on the different types of tickets, okay? I do recommend the Saturday lunch because it's a very tight window, an hour and a half, 2 hours for lunch. You guys can go off and get whatever food you guys want, but having it there for you on Saturday is very efficient with your time because it'll be a big day on Saturday.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Awesome. Okay, so questions. We have some questions here. Let's take a look here.
Okay.
What hotel to stay at? That's going to be on the website there.
Yep. I recommend Los Abrigados Resort and Spa. They have a nice steam room and pool and everything. Los Abrigados Resort, and that's in Sedona. Los Abrigados. Nice place.
Cool. And let's see. Can you tell us? Jeremy says, can you tell the audience about monoatomic minerals and the ways they can use them in technology and health? Well, the monoatomic minerals, basically, you're kind of born with, but you don't get it in any of your diet. And it has to do with the frequency and raising the voltage of the body and the cells so the body can work at a homeostasis. It's never in homeostasis. It's fighting these things. It's fighting the light. It's fighting everything. And that's why I've created these solutions to help block that. The nano emerald green actually blocks, 5 and 6G from the DNA from being damaged. So, just an ounce of that a day protects you from that. You get a pyramid and sleep under it from Rion. Now you have above and below and inside. You have it all, these fields of energy. So just getting back to the monatomic minerals, they're just all around. Your body needs those minerals to just do normal things. So, and that could be anything from exchanging energy with your mitochondria, and mitochondria are these organelles that are inside the cell, to just cellular communication, which is called chemotaxis. So a lot of these minerals help with dream time too, with your dream time, like Ormus, orbitally rearranged monatomic elements, really jack up the voltage and operate different parts of the brain. So because you're not using your whole brain, of course, and these monoatomic elements that are found in all my solutions, by the way, help with that, help get the voltage up and help also with cellular communication. Let's see here.
I saw a couple of questions on logistics. So how far is Phoenix from Sedona? About 2 hours. If you guys are going to fly into Phoenix, obviously you're going to have to get a rental car or Groom shuttle, GROOM shuttle. They will shuttle you from Phoenix airport up to Sedona to your hotel of choosing. Another way to do that is you guys can also, if you don't want to fly into Phoenix and it's a little more expensive, but you can fly into Flagstaff and American Airlines is the number one, is the only airline that does it. So you can fly into Dallas, and then from Dallas take a one-way flight from Dallas to Flagstaff, Arizona. They also have rentals in Flagstaff. It's more of like a higher end way to do it, but you're only like 25, 30 minutes from Sedona, from Flagstaff, compared to 2 hours from Phoenix. If that helps you guys, there's different ways to get here to do that.
Yeah,
that's good. You got the next question? I mean, we're just knocking them out.
We're just yeah. I mean, just going through
RB Intel. I don't know. Hopefully by the end of this month. If that's the case, we're gonna have a lot of fun. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot. It's gonna go off the chain. You know what I mean?
Explain to the audience what that means.
Yo, dude. Listen, Emery. Let's just calm down. We're live right now. You know what I mean? We're live. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Meaning that what I love the most, and I'll give you an example of this. Okay. I like creating things, and this happened at Rise of the Guardians last year, and I'll explain what happened. I was doing all this work, doing all this stuff, and for that conference, and all of a sudden, when I left for lunch on Saturday, I got to snap out of the producer mode, and I was walking with a crowd of people to go get lunch, like Thai food, right? We're all going and I was like on a high school campus, and all of a sudden I got to like zoom out from all the responsibility, and I actually got to experience what we created from like their perspective. And I was like, dude, this is awesome. They're like, yeah, like, I don't know. We just created something. Same thing with, okay, I'm sitting there that night, Saturday night. I didn't get a chance to go home and shower and change. I just changed into my nice clothes and went right into the gymnasium, right? So I'm setting the lasers up. I go back into the changing room backstage, and then I come out the front doors, and I just see all these cars pulling up because I invited all of our local homies and all of our friends and family from Sedona. And there was just cars wrapped around the whole property, and people were just getting out in gowns. And I was sitting there going like, dude, this is like prom, bro. Like I just had a moment where I was like, this is rad. And everyone getting out of the cars was so excited. You could hear the music going. And there's like, you look down, there's people taking pictures and there's red carpet and shit. I was like, dude, this is fire. So there's just something where I got to experience what it was like for a guest to come. Because sometimes, as you know, Emery, when you put on these big events, you don't really get to feel that way.
You get to do any of that.
You're in go mode. You don't get to see it through the eyes of the people coming. So what I can tell you is that it was super awesome. That's all I can say. It's really fun. So
yeah, it is fun when you get a chance to actually be with everyone and sit back and experience. Like you said, that was the perfect word. Experience.
Because it
is
a lot of work
with the
to
team.
do this.
Yeah,
it's a lot of work to put these on. It's not easy.
Oh man, it's insane. I mean, I've done it, and it is hats off to you. Of course, it is quite the process. It's never enough time either. You could do it a year, 2 years ahead. There's
all of a sudden, it's like it's 6 months out, it's 4 months out, it's 2 months out. It's like, yo, bro, people are flying in. Like, people are landing. You're like, oh shit, it's on now. It happens like that. So
yeah, and it's over just as quick. Yeah, it is.
What's nice is having the day of being, or the day of being on Sunday, is that's actually a cool thing where, after everything's broken down and packed away, after for everyone coming out there, I do recommend everyone flying in Thursday night or Friday morning. You can come in Friday morning, ladies and gents. First flight out Friday morning. So you guys are checking into your place, and then fly out Tuesday morning because there's a free event all day Monday. And I rented out the Humankind Center Monday night. I didn't even tell you this, Emery. I rented out so we could have a wrap party, like a WRAP, like at the end of the day of being. I rented out a club for us to dance our booties off till 2 a.m. again. So you guys are going to be able to get dressed up and dance to your heart's content. And for all ticket holders, it's going to be free at the Humankind Center, and that's going to be Monday night. So if you guys are coming in, I would definitely check out of your Airbnbs or your hotels on Tuesday. Now, and also pay attention if there are retreats going on, and to pay attention to the wayofbeingfoundation.com. They're going to have their schedule up. And I know Issa and Emily Harrison have a post-conference retreat planned for you. And we're going to talk to Lily, Emery, and Bill Homan about what they want to do as well. If you know, like I said, if you're going to come all the way to Sedona, you might as well have some time to enjoy the nature and the beauty, because this conference is going to be nonstop. You're not going to have any. As soon as you get there Friday, it's all in. All day Friday, all day Saturday, all day Sunday. So when this thing fires off Friday at 5 o'clock, it is going to be a 3-day adventure that you're not going to want to miss. So
nice. Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that too, because I know
Because
people are coming in. They're actually, going to be staying longer, and
Monday's free. Monday's free. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's free to the public on Monday. So it's gonna be a lot of people, dude. So, do
you expect more people just to show up because of that free day?
Well, the Way of Being Foundation is a nonprofit, and how Zach has done this, the Fishers have done this. They did the Day of Being after the full disclosure conferences in Florida the last 3 years. They moved it to Sedona this year, and it's basically just a hangout. There'll be drum circles, there'll be a stage, there'll be, I'll have a PA systems, there'll be Native Americans there, there'll be fry bread, there'll be food carts. We rented out or Zachary rented out the park, Posse Grounds Park on May 11th. And it's really just to hang out and chill. So there doesn't really have to be, but if, it's something too, if you're planning on, you have an extra day to hang out with maybe that special person you met Saturday night at the Galaxy Ball, or you hung out with Sunday, you have Monday as well. So it's just a really cool time to hang out with everyone. There is no schedule of events. Just come and hang out with your family, and that's going to be all day Monday. And then your brother rented out the Humankind Center for us to have more DJs, mind you, and to just rock the house until 2 a.m. Yeah. No, between me and Palmer and Raw, we got a lot of DJs. Alexander Del Sol. There's a lot of people that want to share their love with you guys and make sure you guys have a great time. So there it is.
Awesome. All right, so let's wrap it up. Thanks, Rion, for coming on, and thanks, Cameron, for setting this up. And stay tuned. We'll be talking more about this in the months to come, because it's not for 3 months now, and that's going to be gone in 2 seconds. Make sure you register. Check it out. Rion, Commander Salamander, thank you so much. Until next time, guys, we'll see you.
Peace.